Good evening. You are watching a Small Talk. My name is El Memo, and tonight we have a special guest. He is part of CAB, an organization here at UIW. He is the Director of External Affairs for CAB. His name is Michael Mejia. Michael, coming in. Have a seat. Place it right there. How you doing?
Pretty good. Days have been better, but I'm doing good.
Okay, excelente, menti. So, first things first. What brought you to UIW?
What brought me to UIW? Well, pretty much in a nutshell. It was a very last minute decision. I was supposed to go to another university, UNT, North Texas in Denton. And I'm so sorry. I'm like all sick and stuff.
Don't worry.
This weather's killing me. So I ended up just pretty much coming over here to Incarnate Word because it was a very last minute decision. They didn't have a deadline. And a lot of my friends were coming to San Antonio, so I thought it'd be easier. It would take a little bit
to be next to your friend.
Yes, because I was moving from home, so having my friends with me from back home kind of just brought, that little homeness, with me. So
sure.
Yeah, so I ended up being here.
You miss your mommy.
I do. I miss my mother a lot, to be quite honest. I do.
I was joking.
No, I do.
I do.
I miss my family. So, but it's
sorry,
awesome.
I didn't mean to.
No, you offended me. Just kidding.
Okay, good. So tell us, what's CAB?
CAB is a campus activities board. It's an organization on campus. We pretty much get a set budget at the beginning of the year, and it's used to put on events throughout the year. Events for pretty much just any student on campus. And it's kind of to bring commuters and residents together to kind of get that full college experience, because since we are a private school, it's a little bit difficult to kind of bring that. So I think we do it quite well.
What's your job, basically?
Pretty much what I do is build relationships with outside vendors. Because we are a funded organization, we do go and get people to help us out for our events. Like if we have food at an event, we build relationships with Starbucks, Cupcake Couture, Chipotle. So that way when we have an event, we can just tell them hey, can you meet us halfway? Can you help us out? And they pretty much just...
So you get food and you get discount from this?
Yeah, and it's not just food, it's kind of anything, and anything that we need for our event, whether we need tarp or whether we need just things that kind of cost money to kind of lower down our budget, so not all our money is just out there and about.
Yeah, because you're spending my money.
Hey, well, they're awesome events, and we put them on for you. That's the reason why. So
yeah, I don't get an invitation, a direct invitation though.
Well, we put out flyers.
Hey, Memo, we have your money. So it's your money too. Come on.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I've been to a couple of events, and yeah, they're pretty well organized, and they're pretty cool.
It takes a lot of planning. A lot of planning.
Yeah. I'm sure it does.
It does.
Okay, excellent. So if anyone wants some information about CAB or how to become an officer or how to get involved, who they have to call or how can they contact you guys?
Awesome point. Well, I'm in charge of all the emails, so every time an email gets sent to our email, I go ahead and read that, so I'll keep in contact with you. And it's cab@uiwtx.edu, simple as that.
So it'll be via email?
Via email is the best way, because that's where we keep all our contact. We do have a Facebook, and you can look it up. It's UIW CAB. We do have a Facebook, so you can look it up there. But it's usually social networking, emails. It's the best way for us to stay in touch.
Okay, excellent. Well, I hate to cut it short, but unfortunately we have no more time. Thank you, Michael, for joining us.
No
and
problem.
You're watching Small Talk. Don't go away. Good evening and welcome back to Small Talk. My name is El Memo and I'm your host for tonight. And we have another guest. Her name is Daniela Vidari. She is a middle blocker for the volleyball team here at UIW. Come on in, Daniela. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm the only one clapping. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. So first things first. Why did you pick UIW?
Well, I hadn't originally chosen UIW as just a last minute kind of thing because my dad had worked here for several years, and so I'd already seen the campus as a kid, and I just thought, I want something new. But then I decided to come on a visit just, because, and it was really comforting to come back, and so then I changed my mind. I said, yes, I definitely want to come to UIW.
you fell in love with UIW for the second time.
All over again.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Excellent. Good. I know you went to playoffs, right? How did that go?
Yes, we did make it to playoffs. The Lone Star Conference is the new conference for this year, and the competition's a lot better and stronger and faster. But we were originally seeded 6th in the conference, and we ended up in 8th. So we made it to the conference tournament, and while we were there, we played.
Because you were eliminated.
Yes, we were eliminated in the first round.
Well, but that's good. I mean, you're saying that there's a stronger team, so that's the
Right.
way you learn. I used to play basketball back in the day, but that's how you learn. I mean, you learn to be the best by playing with the best. But okay, so tell us some good and bad experiences that you had with the team. First, the good experiences.
Okay, first good experiences. Well, on all of our away trips, or even here, I think the team as a whole grew a lot closer this season, just because everyone's really close in age. So it wasn't that big gap between like freshmen and seniors. It was just kind of like everyone was close with everyone basically, and I think it helped a lot on the court, because we got along better, and we had a lot of funny moments, just random.
Tell us one.
Random things that would happen.
Share one of them.
Okay, well, this very last trip, we were in Amarillo to play West Texas A&M, and the weather was crazy. It poured one night, the night that we lost our game, and so we were stuck in the bus. We were in traffic because the entire underpass was flooded. There were cars that were floating in the water, actually. So the bus we had to drive through water. We got water in the bus, and everyone was like screaming and freaking out. And so that happened. And then the very next morning, we woke up and it snowed. It had snowed just out of nowhere. Yeah. And so
okay, so first water, then snow.
Right. Like one night it was just pouring rain and there was a flood, and then the very next morning there was snow, and so we all went out and had a snowball fight. And,
Nice.
Yeah.
So were you stuck like for an extra day, or?
No, we were just stuck for a few hours. We were expected to leave at 8 that morning. We didn't end up leaving till about 1, so we were just delayed a few hours.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah, okay, good.
So
okay, now how about bad experiences?
bad experiences. Definitely, we had a ton of injuries this year. There was always somebody injured or somebody sick, and so we were like really careful. To not be sharing drinks and stuff, because it was just it was a lot of germs. Like we all love each other,
but in the first place anyway.
Not,
so.
Yeah, not that much. Like we couldn't like be sharing anything, because I mean it was just we were together all the time basically, and so it's like if one person got sick, it would just spread right away. There was like a stomach flu that went around. There was like allergies, or not allergies, but a cold, and yeah, so definitely
something to be careful about.
Yes.
Okay, good. So what would you tell to someone that wants to get involved or that wants to get into the team?
I think somebody looking to come in, I think for any sport, they just have to know that everybody in college is a great athlete. That's why they've been scouted, and that's why they're here playing in college. So it's really hard for a lot of athletes to come in from high school being the superstar of their team. They expect a whole bunch of playing time or to be a starter right away, and they just have to understand that's not really how it works. You have to earn your spot on the team and accept the role that the coach gives you for that season. And all you can do really is push yourself as much as possible, to work hard and to make yourself better as a player, and to always remember to do what's best for the team. But I would encourage anybody who wants to play in college to definitely do it, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Even if they are not freshmen?
Exactly. Transfer students, freshmen, anybody, yes.
Okay, good. Excellent. So there you go. So that's it for tonight. My name is El Memo, and see you next time. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.